manufacturing, they are there and they are online. So for you to identify all these fake products, you look out for all this information that I talked about, and you'll be able to identify the fake from genuine. So some of these are different between the original and the fake. Just like the bull rice that we just worked on. If you look at the original bull, you will see that they have a seal on the mouth of the bag. But the fakers are using ordinary thread to seal their bag. The original bull has a pot that is golden in color. But the fake one, you see that they are white in color. The original bull, if you look at the back, you see a symbol, a black symbol on it that carries the date marking, the best before date, and the expiration date. But the fake ones, they don't have such information. Even the logo of that bull on the original is not as bright as
Okay, what Mosh said is that if you're going to buy a bag of rice, you need to be very attentive to some of these things: the logo, the expiration, the manufacturing and expiration date, the seal, and I think you mentioned something else, right? However,
the manufacturer's name and address.
Okay, manufacturer's name and address. However, not many rich people can afford a bag of rice at this point. So what about me, who is going to a stall to get, 1 cup of rice or one custard, what's it called now? One custard bucket of rice. How do I identify?
At least you can cite them. But what these counterfeiters are doing is when you open the back cover that the content of the not really led. That is why I call counterfeit. So the intention of the public to believe they are buying at least is good for consumption.
Now, Pharmacist Emmanuel Onugu, you've talked about rice, but once again, do you think is NAFDAC suspecting that in River State many graduate is? Do you?
Of course, yes. And that is why we keep telling the public that if you see anything going on around you that is suspected to be bad, you report to us. Because maybe to bring the desire to fail, and I keep up on that. If you have been listening to in the past, we have done a lot of work on other products like bread, water, and other food items that have been counterfeited within the state. We have been doing a lot, doing public enlightenment campaign.
Can call, because you've just said that people should report if they have any eyewitness situation to NAFDAC. What number can they reach? Is there a customer care line? Is there a particular number they can reach out to? All right. Give it to us.
We have, and I want to assure the public that whatever information that you give to us, we will protect you. Okay. Nobody will know about it, and that's why we encourage everyone to volunteer information if you see anything that is going wrong around you. We have some complaint numbers that you can reach out to us through. One of them is 090 97 63 05
07. Okay, so
another one is
okay. Go ahead. You have another one. Give it to us. What
yes,
080
3
1
reforms.
Okay, reforms. Okay.
.ng.
Interesting. So
reforms.
I'm going to ask you one final question. Yes, I think I heard you. Reforms, REFORMS at NAFDAC.gov.ng. Are you giving to Rivers people, both the consumers and the producers?
Yeah, the public, especially consumers, to look for food that are too cheap, because most times cheap things, they are not always of good quality. So you should ensure that you also want to tell the public that they should please collaborate with NAFDAC in sharing information. If you find yourself anywhere and see things going on that is not right, please.
When we return, I'll be asking you several questions, one of which is what concerns do you in River State? He said there are concerns, there are worries because a lot of people are out there counterfeiting people's that is in Woody Malwan market, and I think he mentioned colleague, she was trying to tell you all the juicy details about One Play, and I'm just going to quickly mention it to you that One Play is that opportunity, is that platform that you can use to get extra cash. You know what to talk about, extra income and all of that. So you go to our social media and look out for the details on what you want. And together with Nigeriainfo is bringing this opportunity your way, where you get. There's a way that I really know how, but I'm not supposed to tell you how. You just go to social media and you get to find out how it works. Right back to station. You're welcome if you're just joining us. This is Hello for Thakat, 9:32 a.m. I am Kala Dakorubatbo, and I am asking the question on food safety in Rivers State. And I'd like to get your thoughts. Really, I would love to. What you think about, what are your concerns about the food story in Rivers State? Given, first it was the fufu story, where we were told that in Eche they use detergent, to, is it process? Is it to ferment the cassava so it can And I've got another question. Why is there the need to counterfeit a product? Now, if you've got the idea to counterfeit, that means you've got the idea to be able to do, right? To be able to put in the work, to be able to do the needful. I don't even making sense. Why do you think? And I know there is the talk about profiteering, but eventually the law catches up with you. Yes, some people are lucky. Eventually, no matter how long it takes, someday, somehow, karma catches up with you. So why is there that need? And don't you have conscience, right? Because the more people consume the substandard produce, the health risk. I mean, organic and the other. Let's now act as small scale in the eradication of failure having a more national plantation to have a small amount. It didn't compound. I don't like it, but the amount attempt